Hello again. A wet start to the day for parts of the UK, with heavy rain positioning itself across Northern Ireland, Northern England and Scotland as we head into this afternoon. Cloudy skies for many of us, with spells of heavy rain for the southwest of England, accompanied by gusty winds through this afternoon and into this evening. South Wales, parts of Northern Ireland, northwest England and southern Scotland will bear the brunt of the heaviest rainfall through today, tonight and certainly again tomorrow. Further east, it's a little drier, breezy for all and temperatures above average for the time of year. Into tonight, and rain continues to push northwards and eastwards across many areas. One or two heavy bursts. There'll be some clearance across Scotland and Northern Ireland by the end of the night, but further rain will move up into central and southern parts of England and Wales by the end of the night. The details for tomorrow, and that rain band pushes further northwards through the course of the day, bringing heavy rainfall and some disruption to those affected areas in the south and west in particular. Hello again. The changeable and unsettled theme continues weather-wise throughout the rest of this week, with spells of heavy rain in places over the next few days and nights, and occasionally very windy conditions. In essence, it turns colder, fresher into the weekend, but remains unsettled into next week. Back to the details, and we can see the milder hues on the temperature sequence over the next few days gradually being replaced by something a little colder from the north from Friday and into the weekend. Temperatures returning to closer to a seasonal average, and perhaps some patchy frost to come, with our weather beginning to settle down in general across the UK for Saturday and Sunday. Back to this evening and overnight, pulses of rather heavy rain moving up across many parts of England, Wales and Scotland. Northern Ireland and parts of Northern England and Scotland becoming drier by the end of the night with a few clear spells. But further rainfall and some strong winds moving up into the southwest of England will migrate eastwards as we head towards dawn. Temperature-wise, in general, it's mild, but it could dip to 7 or 8 degrees under clear skies further north, with rain continuing across northern Scotland to start the day tomorrow. Further rain down in the southwest, accompanied by those strong winds, is likely to cause further disruption, particularly in that southwestern corner of the UK through the day tomorrow. The rain band itself moving northwards into the Midlands, eventually into northern England by the end of the day. Elsewhere in the southeast, some late brightness. 15 or 16 Celsius is well above average for the time of year, but if you factor in some fresh breezes over the next few days, it's certainly likely to feel cooler, with an unsettled day to come ahead on Thursday. Hello again. Further changeable weather to come through the rest of this week. Occasionally very heavy rain in places, accompanied by some strong winds. By the weekend, fresher conditions for all of us. For the time being, a mild night to come for many areas, with further pulses of rain moving across England, Wales, Northern Ireland and Scotland for a time, eventually becoming clearer and drier for northern areas before dawn. And just a little bit chilly elsewhere, very mild, with further bands of rain and some strong winds for the southwest of England, pushing up into central and eastern areas before tomorrow morning. A wet start across the far north tomorrow, with further pulses of rain moving up into the southwest of England, Wales, eventually moving into central and northern areas during the afternoon. It's likely there'll be some disruption associated with that heavy rain and perhaps some flooding, particularly in that southwestern corner of the UK through the day. Elsewhere, some brightness in the southeast. Temperatures on the mild side, feeling a little fresher where we find those strong winds in the west. Good night.